What's up, everybody? Johnny Smokes here, PCA26. It's winding down, and I wanted to save the best for last. And I can honestly say that because this guy is phenomenal. I hope one day I have this energy. I'll tell you what, I think there's a lot of people here on this floor. Yes, Ryan, I'm building you up, buddy. I hope people here have this guy's energy. I hope they have his drive. And I'll tell you what, the PCA, I think, has been another successful year with PCA 26. And I look forward to next year. And there's also some other things we're going to talk about that we're going to be looking forward to. But first of all, I want to congratulate this guy because if you could see this thing sitting right here in front of him, this is the Leafmaster, is the International Cigar Shop, Dubai, UAE 2026, the winner, Best of the Leaf. Right there it is. And you know what? If this would have went to anyone else, I would have been pissed off. I would have said no.
You're too kind.
No offense to everybody out there. So, how are you doing? How did everything go with you at the show? I know you were one of the opening ceremonies, the parties over at the Sugar Mill.
Correct.
And I want to tell everyone first, and I'm going to let Ryan talk about it. It was amazing. Take it away.
Look, it's always a pleasure to be at the PCA. There are 4 extremely demanding days. I don't know where I get the energy from. I think it's the passion, it's the drive, because I only get 2 meals. I get coffee and breakfast, nothing, and then dinner. This time I'm lucky because I have my wife with me. So it's been brilliant. It's been a great show for us as the Leafmaster. And you know what's even more amazing? The show and the brands and the relationships and the hugs and the new stuff and the additions and talking about all of these things. It's really, really beautiful and humbling when you realize that 90% of your meetings were actually, wait, before I jump into that, going back to the Sugar Mill, I forgot about that.
It's okay.
So the Sugar Mill was part of a beautiful relationship that we're developing with the PCA.
Yes.
That relationship is literally cross-border in the sense that we love supporting and being part of what's happening over here. That's why we sponsored part of the opening show at the Sugar Mill, which was great. We had cigars, we had gifts from Dubai.
Yes.
And I thank the Ministry of Tourism for supporting us with them. I thank all the brands that supported us with their cigars, with their accessories, etc. And the turnout was brilliant. We had like over 1,000.
Oh my God, it was
beautiful.
packed.
And that was concluded with the amazing winning of the award, which is the second year in a row that we win this, which never happened before. Last year we won it for our Abu Dhabi shop, and this year we're winning it. We won it for the Dubai shop, which is very humbling. So that was day one, and before day one, at the beginning, was the whole educational sessions that were going on.
Yes.
The hand-rolled movie of Padron,
yes.
And a whole bunch of events, educational events that the PCA is doing, which are all the new and different and interesting tweaks that are happening in the experience you get when you come to the PCA.
Yes.
While talking about the PCA, it brings us to when I was telling you that whole humbling 90% experience I've been getting when I was here, where I sit in my meetings with the different brands that we represent, and the majority of them they're like, can we talk about the World Cigar Show? I'm like, so we're not talking business first? They're like, no, we're going to talk about the World Cigar Show and then we'll talk business. And the other side would be, okay, so we'll talk about business 5 minutes later. They're like, okay, business is great, everything's fine. You guys are safe. Thank you. Your business is good. Let's talk about the World Cigar Show. The interest and the appetite that we're getting is just mind-blowing. I mean, by any standard, the inaugural edition last year was, in my humble opinion, and the opinion of many people in the industry, was a great success. The kind of demand, the kind of interest, the kind of passion, the kind of questions we're getting now.
Yep.
Last year, I understand. A lot of people are like, is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen?
Right.
And, rightfully so. Some people decided to give it their best shot from the beginning. Others decided to wait and see. Well, guess what? the people that waited to see have definitely seen the light in terms of what happened
Yes,
last year.
absolutely.
And that's the drive that's pushing them right now, which is a great thing.
Mm-hmm. Me personally, we've been asked. Lena, by the way, from New Tobacco Village is on the other side of the camera. She's working everything back there.
Yes, sir.
There is a lot of people riot because they knew that both Lena and myself were there for the inaugural World Cigar Show, and I want to just say something. It was absolutely amazing. And the first thing they'll ask us, because they're inquisitive, like you said,
Yep.
is it worth it? You know what I mean? Do you think? And I'm like, absolutely. I said, I don't see anywhere else it could go except up.
Exactly.
I do not see. I agree with you. Maybe some people were, like, let me see. I don't know what I want to do. Well, now there's no question. There's no question. We talk about it when people ask us about the show.
Yeah.
This is not going to be just a flash in the pan. This is, first of all, at night when everything was done, Lena was in bed sleeping. I would go in front of El Haptor, I'd do live.
Mm-hmm.
At our time, it was like midnight, 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm sitting out front with a cigar and I'm looking around.
Yeah.
I think, and I told Lena this, and I might have said this to you, I see Dubai bypassing, and I'm a Vegas guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is going to be, in my opinion, one day, not a destination. It's going to be the destination because it is growing and growing. And you look around, and the one building, I swear to God, Ryan, right across from us, Haptor, they got this building up.
Yeah. It's almost done.
I could
one floor a day.
I could see it. I said to Lena, with the windows, just the windows on the front. I said, you remember they had a couple windows?
Yeah.
I said they did the whole side.
Yeah.
Dubai is growing, and so is the World Cigar Show. I can only see it just growing and growing and growing to the point where you're not going to have people say, let me see. They're going to be like, no, hell no, I got to go. I don't want to miss out.
Yeah.
I don't want to, everybody else is going. I don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I personally was proud to be at the first show. I was proud. I was happy. I was treated to nothing but fun. Great shawarma.
You remember that?
Yeah. Listen, if you ever go and you need somebody to tell you where to get the best shawarma, this is your guy.
I'd love to show you my Dubai, that's for sure.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
you couldn't have said it better in the sense that there are 3 key points today that they need to be addressed when you're coming. 1, is it worth it, like you said?
Mm-hmm.
2, is it going to happen? And 3, what am I going to do? And allow me to address all 3.
Yep.
1, let's start with, is it going to happen? I had people that sat with me and said, can you guarantee that it's going to happen? And my answer to them was, in this day and age, I can't guarantee anything. You cannot guarantee that you're in your car going to work tomorrow.
Correct.
But what I can tell you is the boat show, which is the week after, one of the top 3 in the world, is happening and confirmed. The watch show, which is one of the 2 top watch shows in the world, is happening the week before us and confirmed. We're in the middle. Think about the trickle-down effect into the World Cigar Show itself. That's one. The way Dubai has always amazing in terms of rebounding, the UAE in general, I think with what's happening right now, the change of the rebound is going to be phenomenal.
Yep.
The city has a lot to offer. I've been living there for 28 years, so I invite you to come and let me show you my Dubai. The second thing is it worth it? Look, I mean, and permission to speak freely, you have so many people that want to get into this business, but they can't. Okay, because if you want to come to the PCA, which is used to be predominantly a US, and now it's becoming an international show, US-based meaning, a lot of people can't get their visas to be.
Right.
Same happens with the tobacco, with the Schengen visa, So you have people from Africa, Asia, Indian subcontinent, the Middle East, more specifically the GCC, that want to be in the cigar business but are unable to do so because they can't go to the source and transact.
Right.
The beauty about Dubai, everybody's welcome. It is a phenomenal tourism platform that is inviting everybody to come. So your chances of going there and transacting. So this is not only for the brands that want to do business in this part of the world, the sleeping giant of Africa, but also for people and out of the US that want to expand their business. This is a golden opportunity.
Right. Yes.
So that's the second point. The third point is, what am I going to do? And boy, do we have a surprise for you. So this year, last year we had 2 great events. This year we have 3 phenomenal events. We're having the Sea Smoke, a beautiful wooden dhow going through the canal of the UAE, of Dubai. And then we are having the Desert Smoke, a beautiful 5-star, amazing camp in the middle of the desert where you really get the Lawrence of Arabia experience. And we're having the Sky Smoke, where you are on a 75th floor infinity pool, just with all of Dubai under you. And one of those events is going to include a big surprise, which is the Nick Hammond release of his book, 80 Around the World in 80 Cigars, The American Dream, in the international launch in Dubai. There's so much to do. There's so much to see. And obviously, all of those events are going to include food, drink, cigars, entertainment. So you're guaranteed to have fun. And if that's not going to attract you, I don't think what would.
Well, if those few things don't attract somebody, there is like 75,000 other things that can attract you.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, Lena and myself, when we came, Rod, you were nice enough to show us certain of the cigar bars, the cigar lounges. They were breathtaking. They were absolutely breathtaking. And then we got to meet, I know I posted the picture, I got to meet the ambassador, was he from the Dominican Republic?
The Dominican Republic,
Yes.
Chile. We had like
Chile,
15
yes.
ambassadors in that event from Central America.
And that was the one thing. And it wasn't just, oh, how's it going? How's it going? No, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. They made you feel at home.
Correct.
All the people that when we stayed at El Habtoor Palace, breathtaking.
Yeah.
The people there, the people just everywhere. They were inviting. I felt just safe, happy, fun, loved, the whole 9 yards. I thought it was amazing. And I think some of the stuff that Lena and myself, when her brothers came from Saudi Arabia, we did a lot of other things. We got to see the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. It was beautiful. We saw some of the shops. What was the name of that place we went with all the villages? Remember all the different...
Oh, the Global Village.
Global Village.
Global Village is an experience on its own. I go there a lot. I always buy that season pass. Look, it's exactly what you're saying. There's so much for you to do. The security is unbelievable. The people are so inviting and supportive and loving and all of that stuff. It's a beautiful melting pot of different people from different nationalities, and very importantly is, contrary to what people think, you can drink, you can enjoy your time, and is very cigar friendly. The amount of lounges where you can smoke and the outdoor areas, etc. So it's just a great experience that you need to have. And the direct flight from pretty much most of the US and Europe into Dubai to Emirates or into Abu Dhabi to Etihad is just a no-brainer.
I'll tell you what, the one other place that you mentioned, which was the Desert Smoke. If you tell a normal person you got to go to the desert, their thing would be like, "Are you serious? It's magical." Lena and myself took some pictures there. We both holding a falcon.
Yeah. So
and when we got out, they take you through with the vehicle and stuff like that. And when you get out and step in the sand and look around, it was glowing.
Yeah.
It was glowing.
Yeah.
And then we went to that, a camp that they had
with
the food and the dancers and the flame guy. Oh my God! And it was magical.
You know, they tell you whenever you go to the beach, you always feel better. You know, and I'm a person that's all about energy. And why do you feel better? Because you put your feet in the water, you put your feet in the sand,
Yes.
and it just gives you, takes away the negative energy. In the worst case scenario, neutralizes you, and you feel so much better.
Well, dude, what the funny thing was is, and next time I'm gonna try this. This out of your book. I was wearing shoes.
Yeah,
You were saying I get out and I take my shoes off and I step.
you have to float. Yeah, you have to ground yourself.
I did not do that, Ed. I am next time we go. I am going to do that because I agree. Do you know what? It's not just you know. Some people from, especially from the United States, you're thinking, oh, sand. You know, oh, it's sand, sand. No, this sand is like powder. It's like
sticking your feet in that sand is just guaranteed.
And just
to
think,
give you that beautiful.
We're just talking about this about sand, and that it's just sand.
I know.
And there's more and more and more.
Right.
But all right, I want to segue into something else, and I know I made a special announcement.
Yep.
And I'm going to repeat it. Is you know at JSU that we have our monthly sponsors. Of course, this month is the month of Aganorsa. Hashtag JSU. What is Supreme? Hashtag JSU Supreme. Well, we do have I started something about a year ago. It's not even a year that I wanted to take on. It's just a little over a year. I wanted to take on annual sponsors because I had people say, "Hey, what about an annual thing?" I'm like, I really never gave much thought.
Yeah.
So we do have Cigars International, and yes, I was being very particular because it's just something I want to keep a small group because it's just something that I want to give our annual sponsors just our undivided attention.
Correct.
So, of course, the announcement that I made is we have our second annual sponsor, and it's the Leafmaster right here. This gentleman right here, and he was so gracious enough to say, "I accept. We're going to do it." Now, listen, when this guy says we're going to do it, and it's done. It's done. I made the mistake of asking him twice. Are we doing it? John, it's done. It's done. It's like this guy's word is like a gavel coming down, cracking granite. It's like his word is gold.
You hear that, Donna?
his word is gold,
yeah.
And it's a true honor. And the reason I told you this yesterday, Ryan, is the reason that I reached out. I told Lena, she'll tell you is I said I want to reach out to Ryan. And I said, listen to this is what I want to do. I want to get him on and ask if he would be an annual sponsor. She's like, okay. I said, I love everything about what you do, your drive, your passion, and the whole 9 yards. And I want that in our group, and I want our same thing that we, as a group, you know, my producer, Glenn, and our admin team, my wonderful wife, we put our same love and passion. I'm like, this is a perfect combination, and that's why I wanted to do it, and that's why I'm so proud and so happy that you accepted.
No, don't say accepted because honestly, I don't want to sound cheesy. Look, this business started in 2017 out of nothing. It's just two guys with a beautiful dream and an idea. Myself and Abdul, my partner, is not here. Big shout out to Abdul. And when we got into this, everybody was like, who are those two bozos getting into those cigars that I would not give to my whatever? I'm not going to even say the word. And we believed in it. We gave it our best shot. And for us to be here, for us to get these awards, for us to be approached by the likes of Johnny here, and it's just so humbling. Honestly, it's. I mean, it gives me goosebumps as I'm talking to you. It's beautiful. It is what, and again, it sounds cheesy, but I really mean it. It's about the community. It's about how we all get together to support one another. I've had so many instances of this sort, and that's why for you to come and talk to us and permit us and allow us to be part of what you've been doing, bro, I'm the one that's honored, and I thank you for your trust and belief in us.
Not a problem.
And we're there to support. Get this, we're there to support as long as you allow us to do so,
Absolutely.
and that's a commitment.
Yes, and I'll tell you what, you're going to see more as you guys. You know, we put the videos out every podcast that we do.
Mhm.
Our sponsorship, Ryan's going to get me some material that he would like
Yes.
presented and talked about, and whatever any event that is coming up that Ryan's going to be doing, and we're also going to feature your shop and everything that you were involved in, and that's what it's all about. So you guys will definitely see more.
Thank you.
Because what we're trying to do is the ocean isn't going to stop us. We're going to bridge this together.
Of
We're coming
course.
together.
Of course.
No oceans will stop us.
Of course.
And like I said, this is the greatest thing in the world. And again, I know you're a busy guy. He has to do his lunch. I know he said he's going to eat a bar.
It's a protein bar. I already had the protein bar.
God,
That's as good as it gets.
So, but I want to thank you so much again.
My pleasure. Thank
And
you.
you will see more of this man right here. Down the road a little bit, we're going to try to get him on, because of the time difference. We did a Sunday podcast. I thought it worked out perfect. People loved it, and I wind up doing the same thing. Like I said, because of the time difference, unless for some reason you're in the States, we can hook up.
We're good.
We'll talk
We're
about
good.
it.
We're good.
But
We're good.
again, congratulations on
Thank you,
that
sir.
wonderful award, and I look forward to a wonderful relationship with this gentleman
So
right
do
here.
we. So
Yes.
do we. So do we.
So, with Johnny Smokes, my friend Saqfelhait, we are out,
Nice.
and you guys take it easy.
God bless.